decided to get you some picks for Diwali from this summers to next. Siddarth Bhamre, who's the research head at Religare Broking, joins us now to give us his ideas. Siddarth, happy Diwali to you in advance. And let's go straight to the stocks, right? Because that's what viewers want to know. I noticed that you have two paint companies as your Diwali picks. There's Asian Paints from the large cap and Kansai Nerolac from the mid cap. Take us through why you like them.
Good afternoon, Sonia. Firstly, thanks for inviting me on your show, and happy Diwali to you, your team, and all your viewers. So yes, Diwali and paints, they go along with each other, but the reason for we, shortlisting these names, especially for what is there in stores. Now, understand one thing that these companies, especially Asian Paints, is not a cheap company. It continues to trade at higher multiples, but it commands at higher multiples, Sonia, because of the visibility and clarity of revenue. All I want to say in these categories is that paint sector is poised for great growth. Firstly, we all know that real estate sector is doing well, and it's not just the fresh inventory which is coming, but also the pent up demand since last 2-3 years. I'm sure a lot of people have still managed to just survive and are planning to do great upgrades to their homes, and we are seeing that demand coming up after this monsoon. Next 2 quarters are going to be great for paint companies. Kansai Nerolac, I want to dwell more from the valuation perspective. Here it's a two-part story, Sonia, in this stock. 55% of revenues of Kansai come from decorative space, and 45 comes from industrial segment. And out of industrial segment, the major chunk is from auto paints. So real estate sector is going, auto sector is also doing great, and who would know better than you? And we are seeing good traction. Of course, because the decorative part is less and it's not as big brand as Asian Paints, hence the valuation metrics are on the lower side. To our FY24 earnings, the stock is trading around 36-37 times, and we still feel that there is further scope of re-rating as company plans to move out of low margin business and move more into decorative space. So that is also a buy for us. We have aggressive target prices. Asian Paints, we are anticipating around 20+% returns from summer to summer. But Kansai Nerolac, we are anticipating 40% plus returns.
Okay. It seems as though you are interested in this entire consumption theme. Siddarth, Maruti is the other one that you're looking at, along with something like United Spirits. Is consumption a big play that you all have been propagating, and your call on both these counters?
I think domestic consumption is visible not just to us but to foreigners as well, and that's the reason Ekta, in this global mayhem, our markets are standing tall. And look from where the growth or the contribution to this market is coming from. I will dwell more on Maruti over here. Let's understand that last 5 years the stock has not done anything. Last 5 years the returns in Maruti would be just paltry dividend if someone would have received. It was trading around the 7,500, 8,000 band 5 years back. It is still there. Now, why that has happened? Because it has lost market share from around 52% to 43%. And reason being, there were no fresh launches. The SUV segment was doing well, and it didn't have any presence over there. Now, Chairman has clearly pointed out quite a good distinction that automobile space is divided into two parts. One is Bharat and one is India. And India has been growing, and Maruti has been contributing more towards Bharat. The fresh launches would come, but I believe the change in fuel category, same products, but if it launches, more in CNG, I think that will fuel the growth in coming years. We are anticipating that roller demand will grow substantially. And maybe, it may not capture the entire market share because now in every segment it has competition. But from 43%, we are anticipating that it might move towards 45-47% market share. And the market would start rewarding Maruti going ahead. Not a very aggressive target, but we are anticipating Maruti to move towards 10,000 odd levels. So that's a buy. United Spirits, again, a consumption story. We are seeing that participant had a lot of concerns related to its debt, which has reduced. We are seeing company moving towards premiumization of their products, which would increase margin. So that is also a play which we are quite optimistic on, Ekta.
Okay, all right. Siddarth, we leave it at that. Thanks a lot for joining us, and happy Diwali to you and your entire team at Religare Broking. Thanks for being with us on the channel. Well, those are some ideas for summer 2079 for our viewers for the longer term. Let's slip into a quick break.